Chapter 16 is the first of 2 chapters devoted to analyzing the third marketing mix variable, promotion. Promotion puts the whole picture together. It is the function of informing, persuading, and influencing the consumer's purchase decision. Integrated Marketing Communications, or IMC, is the coordination of all promotional activities to produce a unified, customer-focused promotional message. IMC is a broader concept than marketing communications and promotional strategy that involves not only the marketer but all other organizational units that interact with the customer. Rather than separating the parts of the promotional mix and viewing them as isolated components, IMC looks at these elements from the consumer's viewpoint as information about the brand, company, or organization. It then uses database technology to understand the target audience, segment this audience, and select the best type of media to reach each segment. The AIDA concept represents the steps through which an individual reaches a purchase decision: attention, interest, desire, and action. First, the promotional message must gain the potential consumer's attention. It then seeks to arouse interest in the good or service. At the next stage, it stimulates the desire by convincing the would-be buyer of the product's ability to satisfy his or her needs. Finally, the sales presentation, advertisement, or sales promotion technique attempts to produce action in the form of a purchase or a more favorable attitude that may lead to future purchases. In the communication process, the sender acts as the source in the communication system as he or she seeks to convey a message, a communication of information, advice, or a request to a receiver. The communication process begins with encoding the message, that is, translating it into understandable terms and transmitting it through a communications channel. Decoding is the receiver's interpretation of the message. The receiver's response, known as feedback, completes the system. Throughout the process, noise can interfere with the transmission of the message and reduce its effectiveness. There are 2 types of advertising. Product advertising is non-personal selling of a particular good or service. This is the type of advertising the average person usually thinks of when talking about most promotional activities. Institutional advertising promotes a concept, idea, philosophy, or goodwill of an industry, company, organization, person, geographic location, or government agency. This definition is much broader than that of product advertising. Marketers use advertising messages to accomplish 3 primary objectives: to inform, to persuade, and to remind. These objectives may be used individually or, more typically, in conjunction with each other. For example, an ad for a not-for-profit agency may inform the public of the existence of the organization and at the same time persuade the audience to make a donation, join the organization, or attend a function. Advertising can use fear, humor, or sex in order to sell products. The benefit of a fear appeal is that fear is a powerful stimulus to motivate people to take action. Ads for services, such as insurance, often take advantage of this fact. Ads evoking fear imply that the wrong buying decision could lead to misfortunes. However, these can backfire as viewers practice selective perception and filter out statements they perceive as too strong or not credible. Sex appeal is used to sell a variety of products, from personal improvement to automobiles to clothing. These ads can capture the attention of viewers and also elicit aspirational motivations to buy products. However, ads using the sex appeal might offend people who find these ads distasteful. Humor, too, though it attracts attention and heightens recall when well targeted, can be misunderstood by people with a different cultural perspective. The various types of media fall into several broad categories: broadcast media, including TV and radio ads; print media, including newspapers; magazines; and electronic media, including internet ads and kiosks. Electronic media and radio are gaining popularity. Newspapers and other print media have still not lost their sheen and seem effective. A recent study projected that many firms will shift away from traditional advertising and more towards direct marketing, especially internet and mobile media, in the next few years. Interactive ads involve 2-way promotional messages transmitted through communication channels that induce message recipients to participate actively in the promotional effort. Non-marketing public relations refers to a company's messages about general management issues. When a company makes a decision that affects any of its publics, input from PR specialists can help smooth its dealings with those publics. Publicity is defined as the non-personal stimulation of demand for a good, service, place, idea, person, or organization by unpaid placement of significant news regarding the product in a print or broadcast medium. Cross-promotion is a promotional technique in which marketing partners share the cost of a promotional campaign that meets their mutual needs. It helps build relationships and is also a response to the rising cost of media campaigns. Puffery refers to exaggerated claims of a product's superiority or the use of subjective or vague statements that may not be literally true, but aren't technically false advertising, which is illegal. A company might advertise the most advanced system or claim that its product is the most effective in accomplishing its purpose. The Uniform Commercial Code standardizes sales and business practices throughout the United States. It makes a distinction between puffery and any specific or quantifiable statement about a product quality or performance that constitutes an express warranty, which obligates the company to stand behind its claim. Promotional mix is defined as a subset of the marketing mix in which marketers attempt to achieve the optimal blending of the elements of personal and non-personal selling to achieve promotional objectives. Media research assesses how well a particular medium delivers the advertiser's message, where and when to place the ad, and the size of the audience. Message research tests consumer reactions to an ad's creative message, and it falls into two types: pre-testing, evaluation and adjustment of ads before they actually appear in the chosen medium, or post-testing, evaluation of ads after they have appeared. Pre-testing is often more desirable because it can save the cost of placing ineffective ads, but post-testing can help plan future ads and adjust current programs. Beyond advertising, PR promotions can be evaluated through observation or through focus groups, interviewers with opinion leaders, or surveys. This chapter, we learn that the need to integrate marketing communications into an overall customer-focused strategy. Marketers are increasingly aware of the benefits and pitfalls of internet advertising and making use of other types of advertising. The objective of reaching customers without overloading them continues to challenge marketers.